Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Hey everyone, it's a rare Kirostyle afternoon stream. Since I can't stream for a couple evenings, so we're gonna make it up by doing it in the afternoons. Because I still want to get through this game, and I want to finish it. It's really fun, Welcome everyone, hey, Kieran, congratulations on being first, welcome. Momoko, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Hakaze, it's good to see you. CB, thank you so much for stopping by. Hey everyone, happy Friday. So we started this game, well, this DLC yesterday. Technically it was late last night yesterday, but it was pretty fun. And we got through the first kind of mini section, our first little dungeon / mausoleum. Now we're in Vicent, trying to find a new home for our new friend here. Now, since the last stream, well, since last night, I went back and looked at my setup for Law just to see like what attacks did I have set for him before, because I don't remember. So I had this setup for him. However, on this file, because we're on the DLC, I don't have Hegemony Flare, which is an aerial attack for him. So I'm still unlocking that one. So in the meantime, apparently, okay, I have Hegemony Flare on my base version of the game, but then I looked up how to unlock it, and according to the guides at least, I shouldn't have it. But a lot of the guides say you need at least 400 spirit on Law, and I have 348, and yet I still managed to unlock it. In any case, I'm gonna raise his spirit a little bit more just in case so we can re-unlock it. So I'm gonna set inspiration here. You can use steel or inspiration. Unfortunately, they use CP, so I'm gonna use inspiration for now. And to activate it, you need to have Infernal Punch, so I'm gonna put that here in the meantime. Maybe we'll just unlock it as we're playing, because I do have it unlocked in the base game, and my characters have been unlocking skills in this DLC as we've been fighting. So maybe if I just use Inferno Punch enough times, it will come on its own. Otherwise, I'll just spam Inspiration until I reach 400 Spirit, and then we'll hopefully unlock it. Because I like Hegemony Flare, it's a pretty cool attack, and I like it more than Eagle Dive. And I need an attack that goes down from the air to the ground, and Death Blossom doesn't really do a super good job for that. So anyways, that's my skill setup for Law in the meantime while we unlock that. Hey Felix, welcome to the stream. Hey Cat Magician, welcome. Anyways, that's all I really want to mention. At the end of the last stream, I also went and spent all my SP to get all the skills, and I also picked up all the DLC stuff. So now all that's available. I realized I'm missing one set of DLC outfits. Apparently there was a pre-order outfit for Beyond the Dawn for Xion and Alphen. It's just like a black suit, so it's kind of like the white suit that we got for him. So I'm not sad that I missed out on it. I didn't realize you could pre-order a DLC, but apparently you could, and so I didn't get it. They'll probably add it to the shop in the future, so I'm not really worried about it, but it is unfortunate because I literally have everything else except for that, but whatever. Okay, let's get going. I plan to stream for like somewhere between 3 to 4 hours today. We'll see. It depends where the story ends. If we get to a point in the story where it feels like a natural stopping point, we might just do that. So we'll see. Okay. I was like, did I take a wrong turn? But I can go there here. Yeah, I'll keep you guys company for a few hours this afternoon. My rare afternoon stream.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I can't believe it. They said that? I can't believe it. Haha, you guys are so funny.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danon, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Hey, Starlab Minamoto, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by and being a Froggy friend. Welcome, welcome.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
Oh, look at these two good friends, these older gentlemen. So heartwarming.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
Oh right, I think this was the guy that like first welcomed us to the town, like, in the base game. But he wasn't like an important NPC.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
He kind of looks like Yoshi P. He kind of looks like Yoshi P if he had like bluish hair. Maybe it's the Wandering Minstrel. He's here to give us an extreme savage version of our favorite battles.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much.
His eyebrows are brown.
There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Nazamil, just remember, when they ask you the question, are you racist? Check no. You got that? When they screen you, when they ask you, are you racist? Say no.
Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Oh, Lagiel, I remember Lagiel.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Everyone's so cute. Where do I want to go? Second floor? Yeah, second floor. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, it's good to see you. Yes, we're streaming early today, because I can't do this evening. My friends want to go watch The Marvels. I don't really care that much for The Marvels, but I still enjoy Marvel movies, even if that's a very mid opinion. They're still okay. I'll go if my friends ask me to. So we can't go in the room yet. No, I'm sorry, but we're still getting it ready. We should be finished any moment, though. Alright, thank you. There you have it. Let's keep waiting in the palace.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
Law's like, read a book? Psh, why would I want to do that?
That person is acting strange.
Oh, another side quest.
Wrong. Let's go ask.
There's quite a few side quests in this DLC. I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna save them all for when we finish it and just do one stream of all the side quests, but... That's good. I'm glad they added a lot of stuff.
So, you like that flower, huh?
Hey, welcome to the stream. Civil Fortissimo, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Dryad Knight, welcome to the stream. Mapofu, Angel Blair, welcome to the stream. Let me write you a little shout out. Shout out. Hey, Mapofu, thank you so much for following me, being a froggy friend. You guys, please go check out Civil Fortissimo when you get a chance. Please, please, please. Very cool streamer, and I really, really appreciate you coming by. Hey, TJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Psycho Reaper, welcome in. CPN Chris, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you all. Did you have a good stream? What were you streaming today? Hope you're having a great Friday, and I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing Tales of Arise, the new DLC that just dropped yesterday, Beyond the Dawn. And it's been pretty fun. It's nice to revisit this game after 2 years. This was one of the first games that this was the first game I streamed on Twitch from start to finish 2 years ago, so it's nice. Oh, you've been playing the Arise DLC too. That's great, that's great. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm very happy to be coming back to this game. Yeah, and if you're new here, I'm Kiro. I play a lot of JRPGs, horror games, action games, visual novels, mystery games. If you... where's my command? If you want to check out other games I played, I also have... oh, is my bot working? There we go. If you want to check out other games I played, on my YouTube channel, I have all my VODs up. We have almost 800 videos right now, and I've finished somewhere over 70 games now, which is pretty cool. So I'm very excited. Well, thank you so much for summoning Kirby. I really, really appreciate it. We are in Vicent right now and just watching a cutscene. We're trying to kill some time while we wait for one of the palace rooms to open. So thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are able to sit back and relax or go take care of yourself after your stream. And again, please go check out Civil Fortissimo when you get a chance, guys.
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danans think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Well, you could start by actually fighting in the party.
Oh.
The room's ready.
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
That was sweet. But I wanted to crack at least like 5 jokes during that cutscene. I had to hold myself back because I was like, this is very
as long
sweet.
As you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
I was like, this is very sweet. I shouldn't ruin the
Pretty
moment.
over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
I was like, I shouldn't ruin it, but then I couldn't hold back that last one. Yeah, nowadays, whenever I want to play a game, I usually play it on stream. Oh! Tech Reaper! Thank you so much for all the bits, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all your support. Thanks for dropping by this afternoon. I forgot how much 1,000 is. I don't want to go into the cutscene with this. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no worries. You can always check out the VOD later. The VODs are always gonna be up and exported to YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you. I like how as I was standing here, I was just getting in the way. At least like 3 or 4 NPCs had to walk around me because they were bumping into me. I should always ruin the moment, you think? We'll see about that. I don't like ruining a moment when it's very, like, supposed to be plot, pivotal, emotional. Anyways, what I was gonna say before that is, nowadays, whenever I want to play a game or finish a game, I pretty much always do it on stream, since I stream like 5 days a week now. Otherwise, I would never get through my backlog of games I want to play. The only games I play off stream are usually like Final Fantasy XIV and maybe like the couple gacha games I play. Otherwise, I try to do everything on stream, because otherwise, it's like, well, if I'm gonna play a game, I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I have a big backlog. There's so many new games coming out over the next couple months. I need to play them.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. I thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
Aw, maybe I should have done this yesterday during yesterday's stream. Just to, you know, have all the Nazamil mini arc sections at the beginning all together. I'll take good care of the charm. Okay, we'll see you later, Nazamil. You're on the cover of the DLC, so I know we're gonna see you later.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Okay, where's Legio? I think she's outside the palace. Forgot how many floors this palace has, or not floors, individual map rooms. Okay, here we go.
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Oh, I was about to say, and she also challenged me at the training grounds. Training grounds, you'll fight solo or in a group, sometimes under special rules. The difficulty is fixed to normal and items are not allowed. Clearing them your first time and beating your time in subsequent tries earns you rewards. Some trials have special rules. No rematches for X minutes, cannot be attempted again for a stated period.
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
Do I need to add the training grounds to my quick travel? Oh, Kirito and Asuna are still here.
Hey, that's a neat piece of gear you got there.
Well, I guess because I fought them in the base game, but I didn't fight them in the DLC. So it's like it's like acting like as if this is our first meeting again, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, you mean the blazing sword?
That thing's badass. I know a rare weapon when I see one.
Please excuse him. He's sort of got a thing for blades. Honestly, Kirito, if you want to strike up a conversation, you should introduce yourself first.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm Kirito. I'm a swordsman. Like you.
And I'm Asuna. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alphen, and this is Shion. Nice to meet you too.
Kirito and Asuna. You two come here often?
Nope. This is our first time visiting.
We popped in here. This isn't even an MMO, but we're here, you know?
He was curious about the place, so we decided to stop by and check it out.
Curious? About training grounds?
I can see where he's coming from. They're a good place to test your strength without putting your neck on the line. So, were you able to get a good workout?
That was the plan, but honestly, I was hoping for something a little more... tougher?
As far as training goes, Kirito prefers when it's a bit more challenging.
You must be pretty confident in your abilities.
If that's how you feel, why don't you two square off against us?
Would you be up for that?
Hold on, where's this coming from?
What's the harm? After all, we can still get stronger, right? And what better way than by sparring against other strong fighters like them? Besides, if these two are as good as they say, then I want to see what they're made of.
That's the part you're really interested in, isn't it? Fine. But this is just for training, okay? No fooling around, got it?
Yeah, I got it. So, what do you think?
How about it, Asuna? You wanna?
Why bother asking? I can totally tell you've already made up your mind to.
That obvious, huh?
I hate that Kirito's also voiced by Bryce Papenbrook, because I really like Law and Bryce Papenbrook, but I really don't like Kirito.
Okay, you're on. You're not gonna hold back on us or anything, are you?
No way. When we fight to win.
That's what I like to hear. See you guys inside.
Actually, let me rephrase that. I hate Sword Art Online. I really hate Sword Art Online. And the worst part is, I actually like Kirito's design. Like, appearance-wise, I think he looks pretty cool. He's, like, very my aesthetic. But I freaking hate Sword Art Online. I'm so sorry to anyone that likes Sword Art Online. I won't go too long. I won't go too long on ranting about that, but I really hate it. Hey, Angel Player, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Good to find some fellow Sword Art Online haters. Sword Art Online, I mean, okay, I said I would rant, but it's like one of those series, like when it first came out, I was like, wow, this actually has like some potential. It has some interesting points in it. You know, it reminds me of like Dot Hack, you know, back in the old days. And then I started, you know, watching it, and I was like, wow, this is awful. And then it just gets worse and worse, and I was like, I need to get out of this. But then it became so popular that everyone loves it, and I'm like, I don't.
Kisara, I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
Not the ranch!
The ranch.
My animals!
That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lennigus.
Because otherwise there wouldn't be enemies to fight, that's why. Hey Ditsunil, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
Wanna go visit our cute little animals. Wait, what's this guy doing boxing in the middle of the road?
Law?
Shh, I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Is it Nazamil?
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No, I just didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicente.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
She'll just use her Miles Morales powers.
Haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
What's this guy doing? Look, I got these muscles from farm work. But something came up, so I can't put my muscles to use. The old woman near the house has details. Look at this person watering with their magic. We're gathering moisture from the air and releasing it. Even astral arts can't create water out of nothing. What if I stand in the water stream? Do I get wet? Nope. Lame. Game's broken. animals! I'm back!
Well, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
We adopted her.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle because of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a
Can it turn invisible? Does it wear a
Never
necklace
would've
around
guessed
its neck?
The old guy just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back, so I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
Well, I am the monster.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Well, sometimes they throw poop. Is that better or worse? Trying to see if maybe I could see it on top of the building. Yeah, I'll just steal your milk, man.
Finally.
And your eggs.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
So did you find the Zoogles to attack the livestock? Please hurry. I love it when I find tofu in a random box sitting in the middle of a field. Delicious. I wonder where this monster is. I'm just gonna go follow that quest marker.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. They got me flanked. First strike.
Ice tornado.
Rhapsody of Knockdown. Eagle Watch
That
this.
in your dream.
Explosive showtime. I'll smash you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use inspiration here and there just to get my spirit up.
That'll bring you down.
Come again.
Between heaven and earth.
The flame inside me. You're champion late. I'm ready.
Here, run low.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Nice job, Law.
Yeah, that was too easy for us.
Thanks for the compliment, Hoodle.
I wonder why that farmer. Oh, hey CV. Thanks for the frogs. I was gonna say, I wonder why that farmer dude couldn't find his Zoogle. All he has to do is follow the quest markers. Can you not see the quest markers? He must not have playable character powers like
Let me
me.
know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
Yeah, at his old age, he has no chance of being a protagonist anymore. Everyone knows that in anime, once you get past the ripe age of like 18, then you're old. Oh yeah, silly Kiro. NPCs can't walk down the road. You're right. You're right. He's stuck in one spot.
Coming through. This one's mine. I'll face you. Take it out. Eagle fly. Hey, when did I get so popular? Hitting pile driver. I can do this. I'm on it. I'm just getting started. Burn. Jolene. Hey, blow them away. How's that?
Illuminate the dark!
Acceptable. Nice. I'm ready. Right. Sorry. Hey, blow them away.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Is that how it works? Poodle quivers, we get lucky? Wait, these are enemies. These are enemies. Oh, there you go. You can't fool me.
Now you see what I can do. Green base blood. It's bloody holiday.
The burning parts are weak one! Here's evil! Freeze laser! Let's go!
Now I'm in the groove.
Burn!
No further.
Here goes! What is your dream?
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy.
Get lost!
This is only one enemy. I'm just gonna sit here and spam inspiration. Raise my spirit. I'm gonna use all my CP doing this. I need to learn Hegemony Flare. Because I really like that
I
attack.
always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle. What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
That's an enemy. Yeah. Can't fool me, Rock.
I'll bring you down.
Not today.
Denied. I can do this all day.
One enemy, I'll just sit here and spam.
I can do this all day.
Keep charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Inspiration. I can do this all day.
Seems about right to me.
Coming through.
Fight me.
I shall escape my judgment.
Swallow dance. That cricket does it. Inferno punch.
Vanquish straight to the shadows.
Blazing swords all down on the ground. Stay calm. Swallow dance. Can't get out of this. I'll finish
Hold
you
on to
here
your
and
arms.
now.
Here I come.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh no, I didn't mean to use inspiration there.
Super swallow dance. Inferno punch. Inspiration.
I can do this all day.
Now I'm in the groove. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
Illuminate the dark. Holy glimmer.
Come and get it.
Let the marksman hit.
Nice one. Amazing technique.
I didn't have the luxury. Now you see what I can do.
Sure didn't look like that to me.
Now I'm in the groove.
Out of ammo. I don't want to
This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
You are
Get
the
him.
epitome of brawn before brains. Thank you. It's mostly a compliment.
Hey, Star Kingdom, welcome to the stream.
Onward and upward.
Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. And thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend.
Huh? What was that?
Chinese. Potato hose.
What about this one? Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep, we're close.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight it in that big open field where the gnome dungeon is. Oh, Dismal, thank you so much for the stretch. You guys, I hope make sure you take the chance to stretch as well.
No further. I'm like bait to them. Flying freak. Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them? Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Right in the weak spot.
Amazing accuracy.
Hey, I worked hard too, you know.
Thank you, Dohaline. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a time.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
I'm ready for the next battle.
I forgot how fun battles are in this game, especially now that I actually have my correct art setups. Actually, how am I doing on Spirit? Status. Nope, not stat. Status. 372, okay. We're getting there.
You got company. Primed and ready.
I can carve through walls.
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Negative thing. Swallow dead.
Spirits within the soil.
The waters of creation. Cyan Indians, immortal droplets.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Thank you for the healing, Dohaline.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Eagle Rhapsody of Darkness. Inspiration. Time now. Go in. Blow them away.
We resonate in perfect harmony.
Glorious, harmonious melody of punching, etc., etc.
Come on, Law, not you too.
I'm surrounded. Eat this. The abyss of the flame of that frickin'
A whirling circle.
In a bind.
Winds of heaven. First force.
I'm just getting started.
Go for the weak point.
Incredible. Demons descend. Flashing fang. No enemy can
Stand against us.
Now you see what I can do.
Freeze Lancer.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
I'm on drive.
They're almost going.
There'll be none left soon.
Make sure you don't leave.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Oh, I want to do my over limit.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Dang you enemies, why do you not survive a little longer so I could beat you up? Oh, I ran right under that one.
Coming through. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Violent burning wind. I'm ready. That'll bring you down.
You got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Now.
All yours. Bloody.
Well, looky here.
Give me those tomatoes. Darn it, Law, you can't even jump over this little rock ledge. Come on.
Can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
Oh, I really feel like I'm on a little bit of a wild goose chase here.
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh? Nasamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
It can turn invisible. She's gonna lure it with her invisibility.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
Oh, it's that
Nasamil.
chameleon thing.
An invisible Zoogle? This must be the culprit.
I remember not liking these guys.
How dare they attack the ranch?
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either.
Stay back, Nazamil. A debut performance.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my will. Go for the weak point!
Ow.
I can do this all day.
Begin! That's freaking idiot! Can't get out of this! I'm on! That's enough! Super swallow! With the flame inside me yearns to be let free! Super swallow dance! I'm just getting ready! This is what you get for messing with the ranch!
You mean saying yes?
I mean, technically yes, but no! Besides that...
Can't see a thing, just spam buttons.
Dance on the wind!
After attack. Amazing.
I lost my focus!
A whirling struggle.
Masterful dance!
Wind of heaven. Glacial spear.
Oh god, its tongue goes this long.
Do this all day!
Oh,
Not today!
Now! Take that, jerk face!
Take that.
jerk face!
People actually talk like that?
No need to imitate that, okay?
Why am I always the butt of the joke?
You require
In a bind?
burn! Inspiration!
Time for
A whirling struggle.
Have to use this shield.
far enough!
Lightning condemned.
Grind you into dust!
By the power of an arrow.
Eat this! Ringwell!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! First strike! Talon hurricane! Luna storm!
Lightning orb.
I'm on a roll now!
Illuminate the dark. By the power of
I'm on a roll now!
The enemy is going all out. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Lord, you alright?
Ah, I'm paralyzed.
Okay.
That freaking does it!
A whirling struggle.
Smash you!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
I cannot escape my judgment.
Far enough! In a bind?
A whirling struggle. I'll heal you all. First force.
Amazing.
I'll finish you here and now! Sonic Spear! Power surges through me! I'll finish you here and now!
Amazing. Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Ringwell.
Thanks. Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Inspiration!
I could do this all day!
Between heaven and earth. A whirling energy.
Get him. All out attack.
This one's mine!
Glacial spear. It looks like you got this one covered. Here's a healing arm.
Carve through armor!
Oh no, I keep trying to use the X attack in midair, but then he lands on the ground too fast.
In your dreams.
I really owed it.
I can handle it. Denied.
All disasters may get toasty.
Burn strike!
Yeah.
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, gang. Let's let Bogdell know his Zoogle problem is taken care of.
Hey, Angelus, welcome to the stream.
Well, Nazamil, you seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for calling Kirby. Oh, hi, enemies.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. It's nice to come back to this game after so long. Ooh, Eagle Assault. Oh yes, Hegemony Flare. Oh yes, okay. Okay, got it.
You know what to do.
Okay, now I have all the attacks I like. I forgot how much I like this game. Just for the battle system. The battle system is so much fun.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Okay, now I can stop spamming inspiration.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I really like the Tales of games, except for Zestiria. And all the gacha games they've been making that failed. I wish they would just stop doing that. There we go. This is my setup. So I'm glad this game did not lose my expectations. Because I've been... what's the word? Disenfranchised by Tales lately.
Go no further!
I'm on it. I'll smash you!
By the terminate the day! I never miss!
Now I'm in the groove. Tornado drive. Take Hegemony flare.
There we go, Hegemony Flare, yes.
Demon's descent. Flashing bang.
A combination of physical and astral arts.
Yep. You want to take a crack at it?
Me?
Hey! Don't teach her anything weird!
Hey! Blow them away!
Vanquish darkness!
I'm on it.
Confiscated!
Counter hurricane! Far enough!
Now!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Illuminate lunar corruption!
First strike by the power of water!
Holy land!
Rip and tear! Raging lunar storm! Out it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Alright, there's the merchant dude.
Looks like we could camp over there.
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
I know what you mean. The soft grass, the rustling trees, heck, even the rocks.
Quite the picturesque location. The leaves swaying in the wind, the clouds drifting across the sky. It truly calms the soul.
You really love it here, don't you? It must feel like a second home to you at this point.
Reminiscing is all well and good, but if you boys don't get some sleep, you're going to regret it.
Seriously, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow.
One of us should stand guard. Everyone else hit the sack.
Yeah, Symphonia and Abyss are like two of my top games of all time, and they have not seemed to manage to capture that since, and I'm waiting for them to do that. I like the battle system in this game, and I really like Law. And I think Exilia was closer to what I wanted, but I think they haven't really captured what I like about the Tales series since those games. I still like the series, but then lately they just keep making bad mobile games that keep failing, and then they keep closing the servers and then starting new mobile games. I'm like, stop it! Go back to making real games that are not Zestiria. Like, Zestiria, I liked the cast, but the antagonists were so boring. And the Tales battle system is inherently fun, so the fact that Zestiria could make it unfun is quite the marvel. Because I didn't like the whole, like, bonding with the spirits and the way they did the elemental advantages, I really didn't like in that game. And I was like, how do you mess up the Tales battle system? Seriously. And the dungeon design was horrible, so I'm glad that this game is a step closer back to what I actually wanted from that. Hey Monk, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for lurking. Let's not cook this
Sleeping
time.
with the land as your bed is more pleasant than I'd initially anticipated.
Did you get enough sleep?
See, Vesperia was like... I liked it. The battle system was good. It has the exact same, like, you know, the battle system, the mechanics, the general flow. But for Vesperia, I think the villains were very boring. Which I felt was a step back. I also didn't like Yuri, which is a hot take, because everyone likes Yuri. It's not that I inherently dislike Yuri, it's just I don't like the way they handled the way he fit into the plot, I think. I personally like Zelia because I really like Jude. I really like Jude because he has so much in common with me.
Menancia always soothes my soul. I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
Like, okay, sorry, I gotta go on a rant because I gotta clarify why I don't like Yuri. So, like, the whole story of Vesperia is about, like, you know, Yuri kind of goes off and does his own thing. He thinks he can take justice into his own hands, and that's why a lot of people like him, because it's like, oh, cool, a Tails hero who's a little bit on the badass or darker side, and he's a little bit older than the others. And then you have, like, Flynn, who's very, like, we have to follow the law all the time, and regardless of, you know, whether that's the right thing to do or not. And then the two come to head and clash a lot, right? And so what I wanted them to meet in some middle ground and realize, like, sometimes we need to follow the law, and sometimes the law needs to be changed. Like, I wanted some kind of middle ground. But instead, it just turns into, like, Yuri's always right, Flynn's always wrong, and then they never really reconcile. They just kind of, like, decide to work together and just forget about their issues. And then like, Yuri does a couple things that are a little bit shady in the game, but no one really calls him out on that. Or the few times that they do call him out on that, he's just kind of like, whatever. And then he never really, like, develops from that. So then, yeah, sure, Yuri's cool and badass because he goes off and does his own thing, but they never really meet a middle ground with him and Flynn. And I like Flynn. And so just to be like, no, Yuri's always right. He doesn't need to change his character. He doesn't need to be proven wrong at any time. I don't like that. I wish they handled that a little differently. That's my biggest gripe. Plus, and again, the villains in Vesperia were very boring compared to Symphony and Abyss. So I was kind of like, Battle system was fun. Party dynamic was still fun. That's my biggest complaint about Vesperia. And the fact that it started off as an Xbox exclusive, that is also a very negative thing.
In a bind? Now I'm in the grip! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Talon Hurricane!
Over so soon?
Hey Valkyria, welcome to the stream.
Hearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
That's right. Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now.
Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for dropping by this Friday afternoon. Yeah, they made Yuri a little bit too, quote-unquote, flawless. Like, his development isn't as nice as a lot of other Tales characters. And a lot of people like that about him, but I don't.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right.
Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know. and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
His little winky
that's a
face.
good argument.
Wait, what happened to him? Wait, are you okay?
Someone's fallen over there.
Bogdell?
No, Bogdell!
Bogdell! Hey, Bogdell!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdell.
Are they gonna kill Bogdell? No!
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or...
That man, is he a friend of yours?
We literally talked to him like 10 minutes ago.
Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood.
Nazamil.
Jeez.
Bogdell?
What happened? I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible.
Was I of use?
Can you do that during battle for us?
Absolutely. Look.
Without spending our CP?
Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
See? There are people out there who appreciate you. And there always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
Oh no. Her healing causes the hollowing. I only just remember what the hollowing was because I was reading the Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn prologue stories.
To think
after
it would
stream
attack
yesterday.
while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us.
And then I read the stories and posted it on YouTube this morning, so if you want a narrator, I got you. Oh no, they like actually left the puddle of hollowing over here. Here, let's have a rat egg. Wait, do I have any feed? Oh, I can just give you... I'll give you $0 feed. Actually, here, horse. They'll be eaten in the end, so they should be raised with love and gratitude. Livestock farmers should never forget that. I remember when I played this game the first time on stream, I was so shocked when I was like raising the livestock. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I was putting them in the pens and I'm like, oh, I locked horses. I put the horses in the pen and then I finally raised the horses and I went to go check up on them and it was like, you obtained horse meat. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was raising the horses for that purpose. I was in such shock. But the horse meat is good for making certain types of meals in this game that are kind of rare. Okay, I know I have quick travel, but I want to just... If the place is within short walking distance, I'd rather just walk. Fight some stuff along the way. Look at this giant rat pig! It's so cute!
Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Vicent,
Oh, I thought this was going to be a cutscene about the rat pig. I thought I discovered a secret cutscene.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's have
Wait, so is
fun tonight.
Bogdell...
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
So is Bogdell just gonna hang out next to that hollowing puddle for the rest of the game? I really hope he doesn't touch it.
No backing down! I'll smash you! I'm like bait to them! I'm just getting started! What? That freaking
Never not again! Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
There's nothing new about that shot.
And still as humble as ever.
Ow. No, wait, I want to do my over limit.
Don't get complacent.
Gosh darn it. Let's go do a really cool move.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No.
way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
Oh, I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be...
Mm-hmm.
It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
Don't mind the strange peddler who's just standing a couple feet from our fire.
I hope we can travel together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there.
Oh, look at her playing with Hootle.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hootle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hootle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hootle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Danon owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. See? Hoodle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on! What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Now, like I know in the base game of Tales of Rise, all the main characters kind of already go through their character arcs, and they're already kind of developed, and they've gone through that. So there's not like too much they can do to develop them here in the DLC unless they create new problems for them. Like I guess Alphen's thing with being called the Blazing Sword, I guess could be a source of strife. But because of that, like, and I know Nazamil's like exclusive to the DLC and she's a major character, and we're just getting to meet her, so like right now it's okay that they're like pampering her and everything is about her. But I just really hope it's not, and I feel like it probably is, it's not going to be like 15 more hours of just Nazamil-centric behavior. And I feel like that's where they're going to go with this. And I hope it doesn't get too tiring, because I can feel myself thinking that it's going to get a bit annoying after a while. Not that I dislike her, it's just because everything's about her right now. So I really hope that they throw in a couple other things into the mix, but I feel like that's not going to happen.
I can finally sleep in peace. I didn't think it was possible.
And I really have a feeling she's going to become an antagonist.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
Like I only watched the trailer like once or twice.
Know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
Get lost! First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Radiant, come on! Roll now! Close flight! Radiant, here! Art expert, Kiro! Flame of Fury! Not on my watch! Talon Hurricane! Water, I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! It's go time! Here I go! Air
There's more where that came from.
Because see, Super Swell Dance is not an attack that's supposed to bring you into the air like Talon Hurricane. But because like one of the last attacks does bring you up into the air, I feel like I end up aerial at the end. I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe I should do a Gemini Flare here. I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way for me to get an X squared triangle combo for doing my Crimson Flare. Or Crimson Wings, or whatever it's called. The animals are so cute.
You've changed.
Who, me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future?
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like to draw.
To draw?
Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes.
Yes,
though.
we stand artists.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, could you show me your drawing sometime?
Yeah. I'd like that. A city.
Don't worry, we're right here with you.
Wait, I went the wrong way. Darn it. I'll just take this manted claw as compensation.
I'll take that.
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Danins and Renins are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez.
What are those
Hopefully this
guys
doesn't
in
go
Niez
south.
trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renins have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Danins? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Please hurry before things spin out of control. Okay. Let's see. Okay, last time they just quick traveled us between Vicente and Niez, so let's actually walk this time, right? Or they're just gonna quick travel me there. Oh, okay. They're gonna quick travel me there again. Wait, does that area just not exist?
Inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Danins or the Renins who did it, but someone must have let them in.
Does the road actually exist between
But
these two
how?
cities now?
The Renins can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zoogles in the city.
So maybe they want to make the
There
world
are too
smaller.
many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zoogles.
Go ahead. But be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zoogles.
Oh, okay, we're going right into
What
it.
were they thinking letting Zoogles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Talon Hurricane! pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
I'm surrounded! Sanguine drop!
Here I come!
Watch it!
We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Mia's was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fight! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm worried about it. Indeed. We need to get this situation under...
I think I ended the battle too quickly.
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead.
Can I go back? Like, I just want to see if the road to Vicente actually exists.
Let's catch up
This is
with
the second
Nazamil.
time. Oh. This is the second time they
Let's
teleported
catch up
me.
with Nazamil.
I'll take that.
Hey, sometimes the chests I have to open, and sometimes I can just walk on top of them.
A Zoogle body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Hey, you okay?
Zoogle carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Reddit Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zoogles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zoogles? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Well, it didn't take long for that to happen. I thought they were gonna wait it out a little longer before having her reveal that. It's melted. It's all melted. I'm not kidding. Look.
Do Danins and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
I mean, she did save you though, bruh. I'm just saying. Oh, she is leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. She struck down a Zoogle with a single attack. Is that the power of a lord's daughter? Uh-oh. I feel like villain arc is happening a lot sooner than I anticipated.
And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing.
What's going on? The Zoogles instantly melted in some kind of silvery liquid. Did you see that? Those Zoogles melted. That Renan girl, she's done the same thing as the Lord, as Almadria. Yeah, she did kind of melt the entire city, didn't she? How'd she appear and disappear like that? Isn't she just the daughter of some lord? That Renan girl ran off to the plaza. What could she be up to?
Is Nazamil in there?
She is leaving
The trail
a
of hollowed leads into the plaza.
large trail.
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know.
That freaking does it! Kneel! Eat this! Leave the chargers to me!
We got flyers!
Leave the ensnaring to me! Let him mark yeah! And the puzzle is me!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamil is likely there as well. What?
Do it!
Outfit! In an instant!
Impact block!
More of them?
Bastard! Turn back! Take this!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Super swallow dance!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
A wailing banshee of
Super
lightning!
swallow dance! Watch it!
Divine
Hurricane!
I can't fight like this!
Stay
Sweet
calm.
dreams!
This one's mine! Next!
More incoming!
I'm on it!
Instant!
I'll finish you here and now!
This one's mine!
Enemy flag! I can carve through armor! I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Okay, done!
Who's next?
Jimmy Flare! Far enough!
Everlasting
Get in the wind! Sleep now! I'll be safe!
Soaring
I'm going to need to use all the power between heaven and earth!
Glimmer Dragon! Clear for us a path!
Here's a healing Raging Storm!
First strike!
Right.
On nerves, showing up to get knocked down! First strike! On your Talon Hurricane!
Lunar
Enemy flare! This one's mine! You shouldn't have messed with me! Bloody
order!
Super Swallow Dance! Talon Hurricane!
Rising Sun!
Rip and tear! Enemy flare! Shattering the... It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
Getting better at using that move.
Carve through armor! I'll finish you here and now!
This one's mine!
Rip and tear!
I'll be saving
Enemy flare!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial
Denied!
Tears evil!
Raging Luna Storm!
It's
on! Not today! Another one down! Abyssal deep! Clear for the path!
Arrow swarm!
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza. She's a monster. She melted it. Just stay back! Are you okay?
Elfin.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives! The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it! Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it...
Kisara's like, I'll block it with my shield, and Alvin's like, I'll block it with my face.
I don't get it. Why would the hero...
Is he gonna keep that scar?
Dare you? What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
Because you shot me in the face?
That thinks the one you should fight.
I think that's valid.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent... My enemy!
Oh, maybe Alvin's gonna lose it before Nazamil loses it. Alfred, you're missing. Your attack is missing. You guys like angry Alphen? That was a pretty cool shot, I will admit.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renins?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renins that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
Yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Niez for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if Alphen's borrowing Shion's fire powers, couldn't she just turn off the fire powers and just be like, hey bro, chill? You know, they don't think ahead like that.
And this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
First I'll loot their rapid meat. What the Lord's daughter did was horrible, but those flames... I know, they were visible even from outside the plaza. If that power were to be used against us... Oh, shut up, you people, you were fighting. I was damn near eaten alive, but thank goodness the city's still standing. This ain't the type of place for peace and quiet. If only everyone could just get along for Pete's sake. Yeah, I agree with you. Pandemonium has broke out at last. Letting Zeugles in the city is truly unbelievable. Most of the ones responsible for the trouble have been apprehended. We can't let our guard down. I'm just curious what all the people are gonna say, but do I want to talk to everyone? How could this happen just as we were moving past everything that happened and finally looking to the future? We must not forget the death and suffering that flooded these lands. It was terrifying, but luckily no one died. Probably thanks to those heroes. That girl. Okay, she saved a bunch of you too! This monument is to memorialize the events of 1 year ago. No one wants to remember it, but we mustn't let ourselves forget. And besides, look, the Halloween's gone. Look, all those puddles are gone now. We cleaned it up. This plaza is being investigated by the Darkwings, though it's not like anyone's anxious to get in there after the incident. Can't believe it wasn't Renins, but one of us that brought Zugals into the city. I'm glad they have the little check mark to tell me who I've already talked to. Have you heard? It wasn't Renins that let Zugals into the city. Are you serious? What the hell? The bigger problem is the Blazing Sword doesn't side with us, if you ask me. I'm standing right here. I know I'm disguised as Law right now, but... Two worlds merged, and then there's all this talk about Renins, mausoleums, and some Lord's child. Now to top it all off, some idiot lets Zugals into the city. What the hell's gonna happen next? Up until recently, we would have left everything to the hero, but can we really trust him? Man, these guys have a real hero problem. See, I told you, this is what happens when you give Bright Eyes a chance. If something like this happens again, will the Dark Wings accept responsibility? I'm telling you, you're all wrong. It wasn't the Renins who brought Zugals into town. It wasn't just an act to protect Danins. So then why are you trying to stop them? Gosh, these people. Hey Armand, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. Hey, did you turn a sword on us? Bayfon's got your back, but that doesn't mean a damn thing for me. I've lost respect for you. Blazing Sword. Is it true you turned your blade on us, Danins? Okay, but consider this. Those guys shot me in the face. Is no one gonna talk about that? My sword didn't even hit those guys. It just scared them off. They shot me in the face. I feel like I have some self-defense argument going on here, don't you think? Say something, you're supposed to be our hero, aren't you? They shot me in the face. I don't know how else I can make this more clear to you. They shot me in the face. Although it seems like Alvin's face already recovered, but... Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. I don't care how much you despise Renins, letting Zugals in the city is a deranged act of pure lunacy. I'm shocked there's still Danins who would do such a thing. Did you hear? The Blazing Sword turned his blade on the Danins in the plaza. We can't be sure he's on our side anymore. You know Deadeye would never have done something like that. The Blazing Sword? No, I can't believe he'd do such a thing. Again, they shot me in the face. Oh, it's best to avoid staying in Nia's until things cool off. I'm just saying. Shaking my head at all these people. I'm here to ensure no Danins enter the Renin residential quarter. This is our city, so it doesn't make any sense, but we have no choice if we want to avoid more trouble. This bridges the border between the Danin and Renin residential quarters. Don't go crossing it unless you need to. I'm so anxious that chaos may erupt again at any moment. This is the edge of the Renin residential quarter. No Renins are allowed beyond this point. It's because of this quarrel that fights like that break out. We should try to get closer with them. That may be a good idea. Seems like the extremists on both sides have been apprehended. The Renin residential quarter starts here. Don't dally about. Filthy embeddeds. If I were younger, I'd blow you away with all my astral arts. I hear that Nazamil was running with the Blazing Sword, but could such a thing be true? Whatever the case, she's a disgrace to Rena. She could be dead in a ditch for all I care. People are so mean. The statue got some new scratches during the commotion, but none of the Renins here have had the capacity to care about such things these days. Who knows when someone can get around to repairing it? Why do they care about this statue, though? Isn't it a Danin statue? Hey, have you heard about the girl Nazamil? Shush, don't even say her name. Our Renin lineage must be protected with the utmost caution. I heard that Alphen the Blazing Sword drew his blade on Danins. We would never do such a thing to our compatriots. I'll never understand what goes inside a slave's head. Oh gosh, these people suck. All this stuff is awful compared to what we used to be able to get back on Lenegus. I wonder what will happen with the supply of goods going forward. If this turmoil further impacts supplies, any hope of coexistence is doomed. Some rotten snakes tried to take advantage of the commotion caused by the embeddeds, but it didn't work out for them. There are some among us who would help the Danans. How shameless can you be? If I hadn't stashed that armor away, who knows what would have happened to me. Oh, wait. But I don't... Wait. If we can't enter the city again, but they're asking me to go to the campground on this side of the city, I'm gonna be trapped on this side of the city with no way to get back to Vicent. Because the only way to get back to Vicent is through the city. So... Yeah, the DLC is going good. I like fighting, especially since I have my proper setup for lost skills now, so it's really satisfying. Story-wise, it's okay. It's not like... I'm not super gripped by it, but it's just kind of nice to see the characters interacting again. If you go down the hill and through the rocks, you'll find Adan Lake. Zoogles are roaming around, so be careful when you're heading there. Huh? It wasn't the Renans who brought in the Zoogles. Why would someone do something like that? It's not safe inside the city. Then it's better being outside where the people are friendlier. I wish Danans and Renans could learn to live alongside each other in peace like this flower. If only. Here, I'm gonna loot you.
I'll take that.
Thanks for the gold.
I can do. I'll finish you here and now. It's almost too strong. Negative. Be my guest.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
In a vine.
Astral energy. Dance in the wind.
Deity.
The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplets.
Yeah, another one down. You guys all right?
Do you even need to ask?
Well, Valkyria, thank you so much for calling Kirby.
Now I'm in the groove. Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. That's my cue.
Shut them down.
I'm practically unstoppable. I'll take that.
I'm gonna take the long way around just so I can fight more stuff.
Discourteous, aren't you? I'm on it. Come and get it. Raging lunar
A whirling struggle.
Super swallow dance.
Winds of heaven. First force.
Soaring blood.
I'm just getting started. Sleep well. I'll be saving this one.
Take this. Now I'm in the groove.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Super swallow dance. I'm ready.
Alpin, astral energy.
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Pow!
Eat that in your dreams. I'm ready.
In a vine. Eat this.
Thunder heal.
Armor won't save you.
Dance in the wind.
Oh, thanks for the Kirby lip sync, Ash.
I'm ready.
Winds of heaven. First force.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Give me the lettuce. Okay, I can't even go past here.
Terrace of Esteluva Forest has changed due to the merging of the worlds, or the terrain. Stay away from the buildings, they could collapse anytime. From what I hear, old buildings are collapsing not just here, but all over the world. Even some roads are impassable. You guys be careful too.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But...
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamiel.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Alphen, you can just leave the sword. You don't need the blazing sword. You're strong enough without it. I'm just saying. All it does is deplete your own HP. Yeah, I'm not gonna cook unless I know I'm going into a dungeon. Just to save on supplies.
It's so noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamiel's gone.
What? Are you sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamiel? You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamiel! Nazamiel!
Last time she went off and did something on her own, it didn't turn out so good, so I don't know if this is a good idea. Weeks later?
It's been weeks.
I wasn't expecting a time skip. Wasn't expecting a time
Still
skip.
Searching for Nazamiel, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her.
Well, considering she could turn invisible, I think that's an advantage.
Once again, I find myself...
She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamiel. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Oh, I have livestock that reached maturity. I think I can check my livestock at the inn.
We haven't even done a dungeon today. It's just been cutscenes and wandering around and fighting randos. I thought the whole DLC would be like us going around to all the mausoleums.
I'm hungry! So hungry! I can eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to set a law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renin ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Kisara said that?
That isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey! You guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim! Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her.
Oh, how dense can you be, Rinwell?
I'm doing this for my own benefit, so I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
Hey, Mr. Yuki! Welcome to the stream! Oh, thank you so much for stopping by! Welcome, welcome! Let me write you a shout out. Guys, go please visit Mr. Yuki. He's an amazing streamer himself, very handsome model, plays awesome games, friendly guy. Please go check him out, he's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys had a good stream yourselves. What were you playing today? Hey Nurse, welcome to the stream. Thank you. And J Ray Art, welcome. Thanks for dropping by today. You guys have a good time? That's good. I really appreciate you dropping by and sharing your audience with me. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist, and we are playing Tales of Arise. The new DLC just dropped yesterday, so we are playing through this new story. You revisited Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, nice, for some post-final boss cleanup. That sounds like fun. Hope you got a lot done. Thank you for sharing your audience. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I really appreciate it. Shion's Diary. You can access Shion's Diary from the library in the menu. Her diary will grow longer as you progress through EX quests. Oh. That's interesting. So, I mean, I guess this shows us... Again, like, spoilers for the base game. I thought I wouldn't have to mention this, but I guess this is very pertinent. But, so the end of the game, in the base game, you know, we saw that illustration at the end. But I guess now it appears like that hasn't happened. So are they going to lead up to it with the DLC and then add Nazamil to the art? Unless Nazamil doesn't survive the events of the game. I don't know. I kind of wish they left it a little bit more vague though, honestly. I like it when they leave it more vague because then you're kind of left to your own opinions. You can decide like which pairings and characters that you enjoy, or if you don't want them to... Are you sniffing your armpit, Law? I kind of wish they didn't... I kind of wish they weren't so heavy-handed with it, honestly. Like, it's cute, but... I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think the DLC feels worthwhile, especially because I haven't played this game in 2 years, right? And I really like this game. The battle system is really fun, but I platinumed the original game, so I really had nothing else left to do unless I want to start a new playthrough. So now there's more content, and it's the same game, which means it's the same battle system, same characters, everything. So I can just carry that stuff over and then just keep playing and enjoying, which is nice. It feels like, at first I was worried that Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn would be a completely new game, like a Tales of Arise 2 almost, and I'm glad it wasn't, because then you have to start over from scratch, right? But then again, that means new locales and new battle system and probably like, you know, an actual long story, new party members, but you know, I'm okay with an expansion. It's more than I ever would have thought, considering that they stopped updating this game like probably 4 months after it came out. They stopped adding stuff to it. So I'm actually just really surprised, pleasantly surprised that we get to do it, which is nice. Do I need to stock up on items? You know what, I think I'm actually pretty good. Oh, I don't want to craft right now. Who lets me check on my farm? Do I have to go to a campsite? Or like find a peddler? I just want to check on my animals. I also like how Law completely forgot that he was hungry, because that whole skit started out because he was hungry. There's no peddlers out here. Wait, we're going to the Translita Highway. That is this way. Wait, can I go to Niaz? I just want to see. Like, we've never actually traveled that road in this DLC, so I'm just wondering if they got rid of it. Oh, I think it just brings you straight to Niaz. That's so weird. Wait, is everyone here okay with me being here now? I guess it's been a couple weeks. The road that was blocked by the landslide has been cleared. You can all get to Vicent from here. Okay. Oh no, they say the same text anyways. Okay. Well, that's weird. Huh. I mean, I get it. It's a DLC. They probably only didn't want to update every single map, so it's contained.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Nope, no side quests. No side quests allowed. Oh wait, I was gonna check. Oh, I need to check my livestock. Oh yeah, I forgot to check out Shion's diary. Oh, the menu changed. The menu art is always so nice in this game, all of it. I wish there was like a collection of it in the game that you could just view. Field guide? Shion's diary. Is this how you write a diary? I think I'll start writing a diary today, to commemorate embarking on the journey with everyone, or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is I have no clue how to write a diary, so it might end up being weird in my style. I can't help it since I've never written one before. Not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes sense as a topic for my first diary entry. But today we talked about weddings. It's already been over a year since we attended Kagari and Nochio's amazing ceremony. A lot of people started talking in private about it, and now more people want to get married. That's nice. Something positive to think about. Also, I realized I had a big misunderstanding. What Kisara told me about how if you don't catch the bride's bouquet, you can never get married. I'm glad that isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it just bothered me just a little. If it was true that whoever doesn't catch the bride's bouquet can't get married, ever, we would have a lot less marriages. I'm just saying. Speaking of which, Alvin looks strangely serious at dinner. I wonder what's going on. It's not like the food tasted bad. I mean, he got second helpings. Maybe he was thinking up a new dish. Yeah, it's kind of like the Xenoblade DLC, where it's a completely separate game, but unlike Xenoblade, because Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 all had their DLC episodes, but those took place on completely new maps. But here, it's like they're reusing the maps with slight adjustments. It's more like Tales of Grace's F, where they added the future arc, where it uses the same maps except for the new areas. It's more like that, but the idea is still the same. kind of wish they added more like actual new maps too, though.
I'll take that.
Especially considering it's been 2 years. I'm sure they could have made a few new things. Even the dungeon we went to yesterday was just a rehashed version of the other dungeons. But again, I'm just happy to be back, so I guess I can't complain too much.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely.
Plus the Xenoblade
Zoogles, I
DLCs
would
had
reckon.
completely different
I mean,
party
other
members
than
too.
them.
Which is kind of cool. But I'm just glad I get to play as Law again, so... I see a sparkly on this cow. Thanks for the milk, man. I'm gonna milk it.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zoogles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
I just want to let them finish talking.
Gone! Eat this! Denied! My judgment! A debut report! I'll finish you here and now! You got the spider's fury! That trick is done! Here's my call! Plasma! Glacial tears! Here's evil! I'm ready! Dance in the whirlwind! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
This one's all mine!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's evil!
Hegemony flare! Down on the ground! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Nice job, Law!
Yeah, that was too easy for us.
Thanks for the compliment, Hoodle.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
I'm glad that you could use feed that costs nothing, apparently. Because I don't actually want to pay.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
The waters have created.
Ow.
Dance, immortal droplet.
Now I'm real mad. I'll stop your movement.
This one's on you, Kisara.
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Dance, immortal droplet.
In a bind?
Time to use the shield.
Denied! Eat this! Now I'm in the groove! I'll blind you with the sky! Hegemony flare! Savage roll!
Not a victory.
Rending you apart!
I never miss.
The blazing sword! Bloody howling! Eat this! Turn back!
Thank you, Dohalim. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a time. Yes?
Right. I'll follow your lead.
Eat this!
Ow.
Turn from the wind! Savage roar! Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Fight me.
There's someone over there.
Yes.
Never mind.
But it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
Oh, let's fight these things.
Discourteous, aren't you? I shall ensure you survive this.
Elusive deity!
My judgment.
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind.
I'm on it! Now I'm in the groove!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Oh, sounds like a job for yours. Thanks, Kisara.
Leave the trick to me!
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh, yeah? I guess you don't need any healing now.
Wait! Please heal me!
can't get out of
Please heal me.
Savage roar! Ignite!
The fluidity of your move.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Yeah, honestly, like Arise has a good cast. I like how their personalities bounce off each other. Their dynamic is really good. And with only 6 of them too, I think they did a good job of balancing different personality traits as well. And the English voices are really good too.
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Hey Lewis, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, it's good to see you today.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
I'm just telling you, Alphen, just lose the sword.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
Yeah, it's really a shame that the Tales games are not as
What was up with that woman
popular.
and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Danans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person, it's irrational.
I think part of it's just because I don't think they do a good job advertising. Compared to some other, like Final Fantasy, for example, advertises a lot better. Because like a lot of people be like, oh, there's a new Tales game? I didn't know this came out. Like, even people who like the series. Sometimes I don't even hear about them until like I catch it in passing, right? I think if they did a better job like marketing.
It's too bad that wasn't Nazamil, but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
But luckily I do follow a lot of like fan artists that seem to be Tales fans, so I usually see a lot of, not a lot, but like I see a fair amount of Tales stuff cross my path. Just, not as much as like, when Final Fantasy 16 came out, it kind of took the video game world by storm, and everyone was talking about it, and it was everywhere. Even people who don't normally play video games are into Final Fantasy, so. But I can kind of see that, because Tales definitely has had like,
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
like a dip.
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Tales has definitely had a dip. Like I said, I don't really like most of the games past Xillia 2, and most of them are all just failed mobile games, which really sucks.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, Your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Xion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
I mean, it's sweet, but can we just stop talking about the whole shipping thing game? I know you've already pushed the agenda far enough. Yeah, I don't really like using Discord as a source of, like, news and information, because then you have to join all these Discords, and I don't like keeping up with them. I only like sticking to a small group of, like, close Discords where I can talk to my friends. I hate nowadays where it's like, you want guides for this game? Come join this Discord. You want tips for this? Come join this Discord. And it's like, you know, it's like behind closed doors, but you gotta join it, and then people can just delete them and stuff, and you can't share them easily, like, with URLs and stuff. I don't really like the direction it's taking, but the way a lot of social media sites are going nowadays, I can see why a lot of people are choosing that. It's just kind of annoying to me. But yeah, like, I've already said this before, maybe this is kind of like a hot take, but, like, I'm a big JRPG fan. And everyone, when they think of JRPGs, usually they think of Final Fantasy first, right? It's kind of the biggest, well-known one in the West. But I don't think Final Fantasy is, like, the standard of JRPGs, or the pinnacle, like some people say. I think most Final Fantasy games are kind of mid. I mean, I really like 14 and 16, don't get me wrong, and I like some of the retro ones, like 4 and 6. And 7 Remake has been really fun, but I don't think it's like the heralded, you know, this is what JRPG should be, everyone think of Final Fantasy when you think of it. But that's just kind of the way it is, right? They have all the power. Yeah, Discord also sucks, because, like, there's a lot of Discords where, like, some mod has, like a meltdown or some controversy and just deletes the whole server and you lose all the information. I mean, I'm not in, like, the Final Fantasy XIV modding community. I don't do modding, and it's not really my thing. But I know a lot of people that are, and then I hear about it through Twitter where it'll be like, some mod was outed for, you know, some sussy behavior, or some mod was sending viruses to people, so the entire Discord just exploded and everyone just lost all their mods and information and everything, and then they had to rebuild it again from scratch, and it was just, you know. Anyways, yeah, classic Discord stuff. Also, hello Euro, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. Or, like, sometimes if I'm playing a game, especially mobile games, it was like, oh, I want tips on how to play this game better, and then you Google and you find, like, you know, it's always like, come join the Discord if you want tips. Come join the Discord if you want guides. And it's like, but I don't want to join the Discord. I just want to click on a website and read a guide and then close it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Here we go.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is. Enough! Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renin.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renins and Danins are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Oh, hi.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Uh-oh. I feel like she started her villain arc already.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
I mean, she can turn invisible, but she's not, like, impermeable, right? Hey, Comfy Dreams, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I'm streaming earlier today because I can't stream this evening, so I gotta make up for it because I want to play through this. Yeah, I really like the character designs in this game. I think they're all very good. Even ones who don't specifically appeal to me, I think have really good character designs.
I wonder if something happened.
Which is nice because I didn't really like the character designs in some of the other more recent Tales games. Or at least I liked, like, maybe half the cast, not the other half. Okay, let's talk to Yoshi P.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renins, but Danins too.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisluden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
Oh, so we don't even do like a...
about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renin communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renin machines we've been unable to use since Lenegus collapsed.
We didn't have to do a mausoleum in the Vicent area. But in the last stream, I really thought that's what this DLC would be doing, is going to each region and defeating a mausoleum. Yeah, normally I can't stream afternoons because of work, but I just happen to have today off, so that's kind of nice. I'll probably be able to do an afternoon stream tomorrow as well, because I can't do an evening stream tomorrow, so I'll try to slip in another Arise stream tomorrow afternoon if I can.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Sislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, Whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Xion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Thanks for the stretch, Armand. Yeah, you guys at home, make sure you take the chance to stretch. Make sure you're not slouching in your seats. Get your joints all nice and happy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, is this the way to Sicilden? I think so.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, there we go, yeah. Kind of cool to see they have the day-night cycle, though. Give me more milk. Thank you. Good sir. You know, I've never milked a cow before. I think it'd be kind of fun. Just to try. Feels weird.
Let's see what you've got.
I want to experience it.
I'm surrounded! Do it! On your knees! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! We beat the crap out of them! Armor won't save you! Get started! Talent hurricane! Hear my call! Eat this! Enemy flare! I'm ready! Demons descend! Flashing bang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
You got company!
I'm on it!
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and recapture! A charge like that
Ow.
can easily be fatal.
Ow! Ow! Wait, I just got like one shot by a stupid boar.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning! Here! Divide the waters of the
Thanks, Dolene.
Mega Ray!
Ribbons, I'm on a roll now! Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus.
In a vine, trying to be nice.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Light astrolator lightning
First
defense!
strike!
First air!
Hurricane!
Illuminate the dark!
Glimmer
Roll
strike!
out your art!
I'm on
Here
a
I
roll
come!
now!
Here! Let
That's
the
enough!
marksman handle this!
Armor won't save you! I'm ready! This one's on the Rinwell! Demons descend! Flashing bang! No enemy can
Stand against
Not
us!
today! Tornado drive! We are freaking invincible!
Even when the others
We are Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Man, the battle system in this game is just so fun.
Nice job,
So flashy,
Yeah, that was too easy for
but
us.
not like obnoxiously so.
Thanks for the compliment, Hootle.
But even the special cutscene attacks don't take too long, so it doesn't really break the flow.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Divine!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Raging cascade!
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think, just keep swinging.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Step back!
I still wish that there were like victory screens where people could do like victory animations and say a cool line. Like I can see how that would take away from it. Like the transition might, you know, take away from the flow.
Armor won't save you! I'm on it!
Sleep now.
This one's mine! Eagle Ray! No further! Watch it!
Here goes!
I'm going to need
Ow.
to use all lock.
Should have
Don't you
messed
think we've
with me.
saved up enough power at this point?
Leave the enemy
Someone heal me.
to me.
Waiting for the right moment. Milky place here. Down on the ground. Begin. Hurricane.
Spread.
Turn to ash. I'm on a roll. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike. Anything in armor is all mine. Now you see what I can do. I'm like bait to them.
Oh, violent
I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Someone heal me before this thing hits me.
I really owe you one. First strike. Super swallow dance. No time. I'll finish you here and now. I'm on it. Super swallow dance. Let them not sit. They smite with I'm just getting started. Take the arrow.
Now,
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Okay, done.
Who's next? In an instant. Impact block. Those guys sure didn't let us go easy on them.
Though it was never our intention to do so.
Oh yeah. We gotta show them what we're made of after all.
Pick up all these sparklies.
Hi, Hoodle.
Eat this! They got me flanked! No further!
Where are you going?
First strike! Raging Lunar Storm!
Tidal wave. Here's a healing
Come on,
dance in the
now!
wind.
Exploit the enemy's weak defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Swallow dance! Watch this! It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
By the power of flame.
Excitement! Captivity! Super Swallow! Seismic Rupture!
Sleep now. Explosion block
Eat
us
this!
away.
I'll finish you here and there!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Far enough! I'm ready! Look out! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Looks like we won.
Rotate. Oh, are you chasing me? Hi.
Hi, Hoodle.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! First strike!
Sleep now.
I'm just getting started! They smite with blackened blade! Talon Hurricane! What's this?
Don't mind if I do.
Resonate with the earth! Super Swallow Dance!
Lightning Whirl. Downfall. Lightning.
Eat this! Super Swallow Dance! Savage Roar! No further! Armor won't save you! Savage Roar! Sanguine Block!
Where are you going?
Do it! Talon Hurricane! Kisara! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life! You're wide open! Burn! Thankful Arrow! Rip and tear! Get me the wind!
Purge the leveling.
Now! I'm ready! Kiro!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, the battle dialogue's kind of fun. Like, it's not as cheesy as, like... I mean, we've been playing Star Ocean 2 lately, where everyone just shouts all their attacks. But here, it's like... They shout some of their attacks, but they still just have banter and stuff. Wait, we just teleport to Cisloden? I don't have to actually traverse the entire path between cities? I'm a little disappointed. Because there were at least 2 maps between both of the cities, right? Before. Now there's only 1.
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
Yeah, I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your life. I love that. Get toasty, burn strike. They're so good. They're so good. With like they're like over the top, but they're not like to the point where it's a little bit too over the top. You know what I mean? Okay, but unfortunately, I think that's a good place to stop for today because I gotta get ready for the rest of my day. But don't worry, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow afternoon for more Tales of Arise, probably around the same time in the afternoon. And we'll see how far we go. Again, it kind of depends on where the story beats are, in addition to how long it takes. But the VODs are going to be also up on YouTube pretty soon, and they're, of course, still up on Twitch if you want to catch up. Or check out some other, check out other videos that, or check out other games I played from other videos. Oops. So we just have our Star Ocean 2 remake VODs have gone up, and then our Tales of Arise DLC ones. So prior to that, we did all horror games throughout the month of October, which was really fun. And we did some other RPGs before that. It's been great. It's been great. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this
Hoodle?
as much as I am.
You want me to pet you?
Ow! Woo! Bullseye! Poodle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind. Take this!
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Gion! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
Again, like, their little interactions are just so fun. Alright, let's find someone to raid. I don't usually stream now, so let's raid my friend, Kiri. He's streaming some art. He's an amazing artist. He made his own model and everything. He plays Final Fantasy XIV. He also raids in Final Fantasy XIV too, along with other games. He's really cool, so please go check him out and give him a follow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Tales of Arise. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.